Hello, my name is Hiyori and I am from Japan. My original purpose to come to the United States was studying art therapy that is unavailable in Japan, but I received God calling to working for God's kingdom when I had to decide which graduate school I would attend. So I left my original purpose and goal to God and entered mental health counseling program at the seminary in New York City. After graduation, I would like to work for God's healing ministry through counseling and art. In Japan, there are so many youth who cannot find their places to feel relaxed and secured and were at school, family, and their community. And those youth tend to be socially withdrawn. I want to create an open space which is filled with God's love, joy, hope, and shalom. Invite those youth there, maybe eventually open to everyone in the area or community, and let them experience God's presence. In that space or community, some youth enjoy working on some art project with me, or others enjoy playing music, cooking, or just studying, and I might provide some formal or informal counseling if necessary. I also have a heart to encourage Japanese Christians to grow in Christ by offering spiritual direction or counseling as well. ISI gave me blessed opportunities to enjoy the taste of God's ministry. When I and two other fellow sisters from my Japanese church in New Jersey felt that God wanted us to start an outreach ministry for Japanese people in New York City, ISI was willingly and quickly worked for us to set up the new ministry. They gave us lots of ministry trainings and shared great resources such as how to facilitate Bible study, how to open up spiritual conversations with students, and how to grow as a servant of Christ. Throughout working with ISI and its lovely team, I have learned so many things, loving and rejoicing the presence of each student, humbly but joyfully serving God and people, trusting God and His enormously wonderful plan. And most of all, how lovely working with Jesus is. The vision of making disciples who can make the next disciples is eventually circulating and multiplying to reach the goal of telling the good news to all people. When I learned and got this vision as the commandment to me, I was amazed and thrilled by its spectacular vision and plan of God. All these things have strengthened my desire to give up my life to God. As many people might know, international students in the United States are not allowed to work except for some special occasions. However, we pay doubles or triples or even more tuition if it is public school compared to American students, besides such a high housing cost. Even living abroad itself is a huge challenge. High housing costs always give me an extra burden. Through my mentor from ISI, for God's grace, I received housing support from multiple sisters and brothers in Christ, and that made me feel that I was taken care of by God through those Christ families. This is such a tremendous encouragement for me, and I believe lots of other international students will be blessed by it in the future as well. I'm so excited for World Changes House Ministry. As the first church, shared everything with church families and always helped anyone who was in need. Giving and receiving help have always been at the center of Christianity. As a student, receiving lots of support and love, I see these supports as God's gift, and I would like to use it for His purpose because it belongs to Him, which means I also want to be a person who is willingly sharing what I have. That is, I believe that this ministry will be the starting point of the circle of love action. Thank you.